Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here is today's Christmas piece. Hi, my friend. I'm Pat Sloan. This was a little project that I did. It's a free project off my website. The link is in the description box below and at my website today. I did it for the Fat Quarter Shop for their button club. So you can see the cute little buttons on there. People have asked me, how do I hang my quilts right now on the walls that I don't have the curtain rod? So a lot of them I hang with curtain rod, but the ones I don't, I just use little pins. Honestly, sometimes I just use these flower pins too. I don't really care. It's just me, but if you want to have them less visible, just use these. If it's heavy, you're only going to hang it up for maybe 4 or 5 weeks. It is not going to harm your quilt. If you want to hang it up for 4 or 5 years, do something else. Don't do pins for 4 or 5 years of the same quilt in the same spot if it's heavy. If it's a little one like this, probably is fine. That's probably totally fine. Okay, we have a couple of fun things today, the Sewcialites and Snapdragon. So let's look at the Snapdragon first. Our 2 blocks for this week that you will make. This is with my fabric line, Sleepover. So here's the blue. I just love this blue. Isn't it beautiful? And then the green with all the flowers, like the piles of flowers. Makes me feel like spring. And I did, okay, let me get them back up here. So I sewed the top section, because remember I said you can start doing that, and you want, I don't know, for me, I want to be doing this because I want all of this to be sewing as I go, which means I have this, I have the top sashing, the bottom sashing, all across the ends, and then now I can do this row, attach it to here, and then attach the bottom sashing on that one, so that I have this whole bunch of it done. And then we're halfway done with the quilt. There's just a white outer border once we do the rest of the blocks. So we're doing blocks all through. There'll be no break. You just keep making them. So some of you have been working forward. I saw a few of you sharing online. Okay, I'll hang that up in a minute. So, okay, we're going to do the Sewcialites, which is a super cute block today, and we're going to go to the other side and take a look. Sharice's block is called Interwoven, and it is a very classic block, and it has an awesome look. So I wanted to combine kind of the colors of what I've been doing with all the blocks, if that makes sense. So let's see. If you take a look, I think it's going to make sense. So first of all, I need to take the pattern, as I've been doing, and circle the 6-inch, because particularly this one has a lot of cutting pieces, and I don't want to accidentally be cutting, particularly not the smaller size. Just want to, if you get the bigger size, you're okay. But so I want to go ahead and mark that off, so I know I'm doing the 6-inch block. Now, I have been doing all of these blocks, with the basket here of what I have, the reds, a little bit of blue, which I'm repeating a lot because I like the blue, but I don't have a lot of different blues. Yellow, little peach, little tiny peach, not much peach, red, aqua. So the blocks themselves, I have a grouping. Let's just come in a little closer. I have a groupings. I'm just going to walk through them here real quick. So red, blue. This is like a turquoise or teal red. This is more greeny, a little bit leaning towards the green. Some of them lean a little bit more towards the blue. Another blue, red. Got a green. There's like a red, yellow with some blue. Another green. Got this brown in there. And then my last butterfly was the red blue. So I thought, well, what if I take and combine the fabrics so that I get some of the red blue and the browns and the turquoise. So that's what I ended up with. But let me just show you, walking through this a bit. From the red fabrics, I can probably pick just about anything if I want. This is the one I ended up with. But if I wanted to eliminate something, what would I eliminate? So far, nothing. This reads very solid, which isn't bad. It depends on what the other fabrics are. Like if I had actually done this as the more solid, I think it would have been fine. And then I probably would not pick this one. And then here's another one that reads more solid. So I ended up going with one that had a high contrast, higher than a lot of the others, which I think is really cool in the block. Now the blue, because I said I don't really have a lot of the blue, so that's pretty much what I'm using when I'm using blue. There's one with a bunch of red in it, but I didn't want that for this block. So that's my other blue. Now I could have done some yellow, and what I did is on the block, let me just show you the yellow options. These are very yellow, yellow. Pops of red, but still reads very yellow. Here's one that's sort of blending in. You have more, look at the aqua and red and very yellow. And then I ended up going with the one that sort of is even more colors than this one. So the final one, which I like that as well, because it gives me a different interest. If you know, a lot of people would probably just love it as the solid. You know, you would just feel like really comfortable as the solid, and it would look very nice. But it is fun to play around and do something a bit different and have some other shading and other textures to come into your block. So now we have, I've got the blue. So the other thing is the green or the turquoise, the teal, the aqua, whatever color you want to say. There's a few that are leaning a little bit more blue. So these are, and also read very tonal, those two. You know, they read like a solid. And here's one that has some red in it, which would have been probably competing a bit for this. So it's nice to have one that's just, like here's another big floral. Like that would be competing and probably blending and getting sort of mushy into this fabric. Same with this one, just too much. That one would have been okay. Ended up with this one. And then here was another with some red. But the definition of having that teal that looks more, reads more solid, really makes the floral stand out. So the floral doesn't mush into that particular fabric. It stands out against the blue fine, stands out against the red fine, but it was this piece that it could just like blend in, you know, too much. And then the corner I did some of the browns. So that is a sort of a blender block for the interweave, which I think is just perfect. Perfect to have a blender colors for that one. And I'm going to put them all up on the wall there so we can take a look at them. This is the setting, how they will go eventually. So they are not going to look like this by each other. But you can just see how the colors work together. So that I have a variety now of ones that are heavy in the red blue, ones that are sort of heavier green. I'm probably going to have less of those with the lot of green and do more of the red blue and popping in the aqua yellows, something like that. So to be able to spread around. But once again, the pattern has them spread way apart from each other in this fabulous setting of stars. So they really are not going to be sitting next to each other at all. They'll be framed in a star. I have some fun mail call. First, I have to show you what my friend Jane from Australia sent me. She and I love kitschy fun things, and she sent this to me, not from Australia. She found it at a U.S. place, seller. It's a vintage from the 70s. Is the 70s vintage? Yes, yes it is. But look how cute this is. And it's, look at the paper in there. So I can use it as a planter or, you know, put pens in it or papers. I'm thinking note papers because I've got them stuffed in a drawer right now, and I'm thinking this might be good for some notepads. So that's what I think is going to go in there. Super cute. So Kathleen in Ohio sent me something that says just a little happy. Okay, so we're going to see what's in here. I didn't open it yet. Open, open, open. Tissue paper. So it says the the Pink Flamingo book. And I see some little fellas sticking their heads out. Okay, we got to open this, see what the pink flamingos are doing. Oh my goodness, so cute. You know that I have to make Flo, the pink flamingo pattern. I need to make Flo. Need to hang her in my haul. Okay, so so they're like little bookmarks, I guess. Yeah, they're little bookmarks. Look at their long legs. And this is actually a book. So it's not like a note paper, it's a book, and there's two of these guys. Oh my gosh. So they've got drinks in here. So was it all drinks? Oh, it's so cute. So, so cute. Okay, thank you so much, Kathleen. I love it. Ah, okay, I have this from Trina in Virginia. It's a beautiful card, look at that. And she wrote in here that she found some red, everything red, and a few other goodies that I might enjoy. So, let's see. Let's see, and here. First, right on top, I find some gummies in the alphabets. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna get educated while we're eating them. On some beautiful note paper, so I can put it in that container. Beautiful little notepad. Look at this. Aw, so pretty. Thank you. And then in here are some goodies in the fabric goodies. Oh yeah. So there's, oh, and then she did say there might be one in here, might be something from my fabric line, and I see it right on top. And she said there were elephants. So here are the elephants. Aren't those cute? And this is my fabric line, one of mine. Is that Chelsea Lane? Yep, that's Chelsea Lane, one of my fabric lines. And something had, there was some, I saw some chocolates, yeah, or something like that. Oh, so cute. Some other alphabets, alphabet and owls. So darling. There's a little panel with quilters on it. So fun. And red, everything red. And what is this panel? Oh my goodness. What is this panel? Is this Alice? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm holding this up. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this. It looks like it's from like a children's book cover. Doesn't that look like a children's book cover? Like those, what were they called? Little, forget the name of the, till I don't have kids. I can't remember. Oh, how cool is that? I love that. Thank you. Mwah. Oh my goodness. Gracious, these are so cool. Okay, let me just move this over here. Have a few other little goodies. This one is from our ambassador, Melissa, and she told me, and I've forgotten, she told me a while back she was sending me one of Nanette's outfits, because when she hosted Norm and Nanette, she made some outfits for them. And so remember, she had a little hat on, and I think this was like a little apron. So cute. So I have this for when they come back to me. You know, they're visiting now in Texas, so we're going to hear about them over the next few days. Let's see, there's a beautiful card in here. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Cool. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful, Melissa. Look how beautiful that is. That's like something you could put out every year. And then, oh, she found another little piece of horse fabric for me. I am going to be able to work on that. Of course, I didn't do it this month, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Here's something I need to open. Okay. What could it be? What could be? Oh, it looks like a piece. It looks like something for quilting. Is this a clapper? Looks like a clapper. Look at that. Oh, very cool. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. She didn't put a note there. So Melissa, did your husband make that, or did you buy that? That is gorgeous. Look at that. I like the indent on it. I need another clapper because I only have two. And Bobby, our other ambassador, knows you can't just do two. You have to have a whole team of clappers in order to do anything. So I've got one other thing in here. This is from the Deitch Brothers. Ooh, chocolates. It says chocolates and ice cream, but I don't think there's any ice cream in here. Since 1937. Oh, yum. Thank you, Melissa. Mwah. And I got one more. Okay, this one is from Suzanne, our ambassador, and she says, I might want to keep there was a little note on the front that says I might want to keep the string. So I will do that. I will keep the string. I will get it off of here and keep it. Fun, fun, fun. Love it. So Suzanne is on, and Melissa are both, a lot of the ambassadors are on in the morning chat. And Suzanne and Melissa are the welcome team. They're the welcome club. They say hello to as many people as they can. Look at this. What have I got in here? I've got paper everywhere. Sorry, all the noise. Yeah, look at the crabs, the blue crabs. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. So cute. And bugs. Oh goodness, look at them. Look at them. They're so cool. Very cool. Okay, so now in here I have to see what this is. This is, oh my gosh. My gosh, that's a planner cover, or a, well, it's got one in here. It's a notebook cover. Look how beautiful this is with my sleepover fabric. Oh, this is from Suzanne. Suzanne is a long arm quilter, so Suzanne must have done this on her machine. Look at all the relief. You can see how she went around all the flowers. It is gorgeous. And there's one other thing here that's, there's 2 hangers. Oh my, look at this. These are park your needle, what does it say? Needle minder parking and park your needles. So are these magnetic? Let me get my needle, let me get a needle minder. Oh, I'm not getting it fast, folks. Hold on. Look at that. Yes, this is perfect, Suzanne. So perfect. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome, besides helping and doing everything else to send me something sweet. Oh, so nice. Okay, my friends. We've got your Sewcialites today. Actually, the stuff is on the other side of the table. I can't reach it. So let's go back over there. I also want to show you some of the butterfly blocks. Like last week was my block on the Sewcialites, and it was the butterfly, and a bunch of you made them. And so I took a few of them just to share. So these are butterflies by you. Bernice did this really pretty butterfly with yellow and pink and purple with a little touch of green in the middle. Kathy's is soft with this very natural color, these tans, and I love that swirl for the body. Diane went pink, pink, everything pink. There she fussy cut the body part so that it would be like that chevron. Helen has beautiful green and yellow butterfly with a pop of red, and then she embroidered the antenna, and that is a 3-inch block. So there you go. They're just amazing, the 3-inch ones. Karen's is gorgeous. She used orange and black, a little pop of purple, and I love the green body fabric. Catherine's is sort of a reddish pink, turquoise, and purple. Okay, so we have another Catherine. She did the 6-inch and the little 3-inch one. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Case jumped in here with batiks, and I like her fussy cut body. Look at that with all the sort of diamonds coming down the middle. Lynette's is so pretty with the roses on the wings. Beautiful. Michelle did 2 different sizes. Looks like a 9 and a 6-inch size, but I could be wrong. But they are gorgeous. Love that purple one. Patty worked on that body, some more fussy cutting of getting the fabric just right. It's perfect. Patricia's is gorgeous with I think that's Corey Yoder's fabric, yellow and butter yellow and light green. Love the stripe for the body. Valerie has an assistant here, Lord Button. Isn't he darling? And he likes the butterfly. And we'll wrap this up with Vicky's, who has a gorgeous teal and blue with a coral body. So awesome. So I found out where the pattern was that Suzanne used for the notebook cover, and that is linked at my website under the video and under the video here. So it was at the Quilted Cow. You can just put in notebook cover. And then Melissa's husband did make this. I thought maybe he did, so he made the clapper. Now there is a fun thing with Norm and Nanette, which came from this pattern. So I haven't shown you the pattern recently. I realized it is a pattern. You can purchase this, but Norm and Nanette are now visiting the Fat Quarter Shop, and today there is a rumor that they're on Kimberly's live stream. Then they're going to go do a couple things in town with Kimberly and the Fat Quarter Shop team, but they should be on her live stream today. If they make it. Sometimes things don't manage to get on there, but hopefully they are. So you want to go and watch that. And once I find out later on after I film this video, I will put a direct link below to where they are on the live stream. Oh, so fun. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think so. So if you want to make a cute little tree, you can go download the free pattern from me, do your blocks for Snapdragon, and your cute little woven Sewcialites. So I love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here in the Sloan Zone. I will see you online.